Jaya राधा माधव की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद जी महाराज की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोविंद राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मथुरा धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। मायापुर नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगामाई की जय। जलमाई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। श्रीमती राधा रानी की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदी all glory to Assemble, all glory to Assemble, all glory to Assemble, all glory Sri Guru Sri Gaurang Prabhupada Maharaj. Angajnanatimirandhasya jnananjana salakaya चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्यमनभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति सोपदान्ति। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगण रघुनाथनीतं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपीशो गोपिकान्तो राधाकान्तो तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावरान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य गौरद्वैषे नमो। यद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यस्तनुभा जात्मन्तर्यामि पुरुष इति अस्यांशो विभव षडैश्वर्य पूर्णजयो भगवान् स स्वयमयम् न चैतन्यात् कृष्ण जगति परतत्त्वं परमिह। राधा कृष्ण प्रणय विकृति अलादिनी शक्तिरस्मा दीकात्मनावपि भुवि पुरा देहभीतं गतौ तौ चैतनाख्यं प्रकटमधुना तद्वयं चैक्यमात्रं राधा भावद्वैति सुगलितं नौमि कृष्ण स्वरूपम्। चिरादतं निजगुप्तभीतं सो प्रेम नामामृतमत्युदारो आपामरं जो वितदारो गौर कृष्ण स्तमं प्रपद्ये। गौरो सच्चरितामृतामृतनिधि गौरं सदैव स्तुवे गौरेण पतितं रहस्यभजन् गौराय सर्वं ददे। आजानुलम्बितभुजौ कनकावदातौ संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताख्यौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणा अनार्पितचरिञ्चिरात् करुणयावतीर्णकलौ समर्पयितुमुन्नतजलरसान् स्वभक्ति श्रियम्। हरि पुरट सुंदर दुची कदम्ब संदीपित सदा हृदय कंदरी सुरतुन सचिनंदन। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर Srivasadi Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaurabhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Ananda Leela Maya Vigrahaya Hemavadibhyo Chavi Sundaraya Tasmai Mahapremo Rasa Pradaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Sri Chaitanya Chandraya Namaha. Yesterday evening I was telling of simple faith, simplicity. You are not present yesterday evening? No. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj and all Mahajanas Acharya, they say this thing. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. You understand? If somebody is not simple, he is crooked, he has duplicity in his heart, he cannot become a Vaishnava, cannot become a bhakta, devotee. He will be a hypocrite. He will be a hypocrite. So simplicity is the most requisite qualification, most important qualification of a Vaishnava, a bhakta, who is, we say, childlike simplicity. Childlike simplicity. Small child is very simple. And how I also told from Mahaprabhu, Srimad Mahaprabhu, pastimes, Leela, how he was very fond of these simple children and he showers his mercy on them. I told. So, those who are not simple, very crooked in heart, it's very difficult to turn them to this path of Krishna consciousness. It's very difficult, very, very difficult. You understand? In Nadia, there were two friends. One friend is a devotee, Vaishnava, and other one is a non-devotee, Vaishnava, demon. But anyhow, they were friends. So, a real friend, one who is a real friend, he wishes good of his friend, well-wisher, his well-wisher. So devotee friend was always thinking of his non-devotee friend, demon friend, how to help him and bring him to this path of Krishna consciousness. Do you understand, Mr. Peter? How to help him, how to bring him to this path of Krishna consciousness. That person was never interested, not at all interested to this path. But he was very much interested in materialistic enjoyment, in seeing dramas, theaters, movies. You understand? Materialistic enjoyment. Very much interested. He gives so much time for that purpose. If his friends asked him, says to him, will you please come to me and we'll go together to the other side of the Ganges. The Ganges flows in Navdeep, Nadia, Mayapur, you see. The other side of the Ganges is Mayapur Dham, the birthplace of Srimad Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and many sadhus, Vaishnavas are there. Do you understand? They are doing every day bhajan, kirtan, Krishna katha, pravachan. They are doing, giving association, sadhu sangha. And that friend was thinking, if anyhow I'll take my friend to the other side of the Ganges, and if he can associate with such Mahajanas, such sadhus, such Vaishnavacharyas, then he'll be turned. He'll turn his face towards Krishna, he'll come to this path of Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, no possibility at all. Do you understand? No possibility at all. Can it be possible that anybody can make effort by himself to come to this path of Krishna consciousness? One is very much materialistic person, very much attached to materialistic enjoyment. It is not at all possible. Prahlad Maharaj has said that thing. Sotah paratova mitho abhipadyati adanta gobhi visati tamisram punah punah charvita charvanam matinna krishne sotah paratova mitho abhipadyata adanta gobhir visati tamisram punah punah charvita charvanam. Do you understand, Peter? Don't be deaf. Hear what I say. Do you understand, Mr. Peter? Don't be deaf. Open your ear. Open your ear to me, what I am saying. Matinna krishne swatah paratova mitho vipadyata adanta gobhir visate tamisam punah punah charvita charvanam. Very important verse. 7th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. Prahlad Maharaj, you know Prahlad Maharaj? Yes, very great. They are devotee of the Lord. He has said this, Mahajana says this thing. Those who are very much attached to materialistic enjoyment, do you understand? Adanta gobhir, those who are servants of their senses. Isn't it? Servants of their senses. Godas, Gobi. You are one of them, I think. Servant of your senses. Isn't it? Don't be servant of your senses. Adanta Gobi. They cannot control their senses. They are the servants of their senses, adanta govir. You understand? They cannot turn there. You understand? They cannot go back home, back to Godhead. Cannot open their gate towards Vaikuntha, spiritual planet. You understand? Punah punah charvita charvanam. They are only busy in chewing the chewed, chewing the chewed. Do you understand? Chewing the chewed. Again and again. Chewing, throwing, again chewing, again throwing, again chewing, again throwing. Chewing the chewed. Punah, punah. Charvita charvanam. Matirna krishne sutha paratva mitho vipaddhita. Prahlad Maharaj says. Because they are very crooked persons. They are not simple at all at heart. Very duplicitous persons. You understand? So I was telling the story of those two friends. The one friend is a Vaishnava, Bhakta. The other friend is a non-devotee, demon, materialistic person, very much after materialistic enjoyment. Much time he was spending seeing theatre, cinema, movie, like this, running after it. When his friend says, "Oh friend, will you kindly come with me? We'll go to the other side of the Ganges." Many sadhus are there, Vaishnavacharyas are there, associate with them. This would be beneficial for you. Please excuse me. My friend, please excuse me. I have no time at all. I have no time. What shall I do? I am so busy. Busy in what? What? Busy in the chewing the chewed. Busy in the eating stool. Eating stool. Enjoying materialist. Enjoyment, running after materialistic enjoyment. Is eating stool like. You understand? But no time to go to sadhus and associate with sadhus, listen to sadhu. Katha, what sadhu says, no time, no time. He said. Then that person thought of it, well, we are friends. Anyhow, I'll make a trick. I'll make a trick. Anyhow, I'll take him to the other side of the Ganges and enable him to associate, give him some opportunity to associate with the sadhus. Then he will turn. Without the association of sadhu, without the mercy of a sadhu, Vaishnava, this cannot be possible. Isn't it? Do you understand? So he made a trick. He knew it very well that his friend was very much fond of these movies, cinema, theatres, opera, parties. Do you understand? So he made a trick. He said, my dear friend, the other side of Ganges, very nice, famous opera party has come. Famous opera party has come. They are doing, performing very nice dramas. Will you kindly go there? We'll go and say, oh yes, we must go there. Immediately said yes. And never said, no, I have no time. Yes, yes, because he's very fond of that thing. So, both of them came to the bank of the Ganges. They have to cross the Ganges, then go to the other side. Anyhow, that materialistic friend could understand that my friend is taking me to that sadhu. Is taking me to that sadhu. He could understand anyhow, sense it. Then he said, oh, I have forgotten to tell you, my dear friend, I have a problem. What problem you have? What problem? Yes, I have this problem. I have a disease. Yes, what disease you have? Now if I get into the boat, my head begins to reel and vomit. That disease I have. So I never get into a boat. You see, I never get into a boat. He said like that. All right, let summer season come. Let when this river will dry up, we'll go on walking other side. Then his friend said, you are a duplicitous person. You are not at all simple. You are a duplicitous person. Do you know does Ganges become dry In summer season, much water comes in Ganges. The Ganges will never dry and you will never go to the other side. You understand? A duplicitous person. It's crooked in heart. Never simple. You understand? Never simple. His friend tried so much, but he failed. Failed. You understand? So become simple. Become simple. Give up all your crookedness, or duplicity, or politics, or nasty things in your heart. Then you will become Vaishnava. You understand? Then you can put faith, unflinching faith in scripture, in Krishna, and the scripture, in Bhagavad Gita, in Srimad Bhagavatam, in Sadhu, and Vaishnava, what they say. Otherwise, you cannot have faith, put faith. You are such a duplicitous person, crooked person. You understand? This is most important thing. And Srimad Mahaprabhu came, you see, Srimad Mahaprabhu came in this age, this Kali Yuga. This Kali Yuga is very, very dreadful, degraded age. You understand? Kali means hypocrisy, quarreling, sinful activity. It's Kali. It's rampant. All are captured by Kali. All have become followers of Kali. Isn't it? Kali is Chela. All have become like that. If someone will not come out from the clutches of Kali, how can he make progress in this path of devotional service? How can he do Krishna bhajan? Cannot do. Mahaprabhu's mercy is there. He is very, very merciful. Adhuta karunya, adhuta udarjya, adhuta vadanya. You understand? Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has written in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita and used this word adhuta 3 times. 3 times he used this word adhuta. Adhuta karunya, adhuta udarjya, adhuta vadanya. This is Mahaprabhu, Srimad Mahaprabhu. Srila Rupa Goswami has offered that pranam mantra. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayati Krishnayo Krishna Chaitanya Namni Gour Tuisi Namaha. Do you know this pranam mantra? Mr. Peter, you know it like a parrot. Parrot-like, not a human being. Isn't it? You know what does it mean? No. No. Yes, no. He doesn't know what does it mean. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayati Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namni Gaura Tuisa. I offer my obeisance to that Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Do you understand? Who is giving indiscriminately Krishna Prem. You understand? Indiscriminately. Patito pamaro nahi bache. Brahmara durlava premo savakare jache. Do you understand? Mr. Peter. Patito pamaro nahi bache. Brahmara durlava premo savakare jache. Indiscriminately. He is offering Krishna Prem. He never discriminates whether this person is qualified or not qualified. Really deserving candidate or undeserving. He never discriminates. He freely offers to one and all. Brahma cannot get it. It's very difficult on the part of Brahma to get this Krishna Prem. Not to speak of others. You understand? But he offers. But he offers, one and all. You understand? Such munificent person. Adhuta Vadanya. Mahavadanya. Wonderfully munificent. Wonderfully merciful. Wonderfully magnanimous. Adhuta Udarja, Adhuta Vadanya, Adhuta Karunya. Srimad Mahaprabhu. You understand? He came 500 years ago to this earth planet out of his causeless mercy. But he came as a devotee, though he is Krishna himself. He is Krishna himself. Do you understand? He is not different from Krishna, but he came as a devotee. Kali Yuge sadhu guru paiba duskoro janiya sadhu guru rupe Krishna asila nodiya. Do you understand? Huh? Huh? Where is Gopinath? Gopinath is not there. Oh, Gopinath, do you understand this? Kali Yuge sadhu guru paiba duskoro janiya sadhu guru rupe Krishna asila nodiya. You know? No? It's very difficult to find a bona fide sadhu and guru in this Kali Yuga. Do you understand? It's very difficult. So Krishna himself came, advented himself in Nadiya as sadhu guru. Do you understand? Sadhu guru rupe Krishna asila nadiya. He came as a sadhu guru. What is real sadhu? What is real guru? Practical demonstration he gave. Do you understand? Mr. Peter, huh? He taught. He taught. And he should put full faith, unflinching faith, strong faith in the teaching of Srimad Mahaprabhu. Do you understand? Do you love Mahaprabhu? Do you like Mahaprabhu? Mr. Peter? Huh?
Like him.
You like? If you like him, so what he says you must accept without any condition. Isn't it? Because you like him, love him. He is my best friend, very intimate. Isn't it? So what he says, you must accept it. You must accept it and put unflinching faith in the words of Srimad Mahaprabhu. Do you understand? Do you know what Mahaprabhu has said? What is Mahaprabhu's teaching? Do you know? Yes? Tell me.
Shikshastra.
Huh?
The eight verses of the Shikshastra verse.
Oh, that you every day recite like a parrot. Every day I hear. All are reciting like parrot. If I ask them, shall I ask you? Don't ask me, he is a parrot. He is reciting as a parrot. You see the point. Be a human being, Baba, Mr. Peter, don't be a parrot. Don't be a parrot. You understand its meaning. Ai nanda tanuja kinkarang patitam visame bhavambuddha kripaya tava pada pankaja sthita tuli sadrusa vichintaya. This is in Sikhyastaka. Do you understand? Huh? Can you speak in English?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah. Gopinath, tell. Yes. Yeah. Please, bless me. Think me as a speck of dust of a lotus feet. This prayer. Do you understand? In Chaitanya Bhagavata you will find Mahaprabhu's instruction. Do you know Chaitanya Bhagavata, Gopinath? Have you read it? Huh? Can you recite? No. Bala Krishna, Bhaja Krishna, Gao Krishna Nama, Bola Bhaja Krishna, Gao Krishna, Krishna Binu Keha Kuicho, Na Bhaviyo Ano. Krishna Vinu Keho Kicho Na Bhaviyo যদি আমা প্রতি স্নেহ থাকে সবাকার, যদি
আমার প্রতি স্নেহ থাকে সবাকার,
তবে কৃষ্ণ ব্যতিরিক্ত না গাইবে আরো, তবে কৃষ্ণ ব্যতিরিক্ত না গাইবে কি সয়নে কি ভজনে কি বা জাগরণে, কি
শয়নে কি ভজনে কি
জাগরণে, অহর্নিশ চিন্ত কৃষ্ণ বল বদনে, অহর্নিশ চিন্ত কৃষ্ণ বল
বদনে।
You understand, Mr. Peter? This is instruction of Srimad Mahaprabhu. Vrindavan Das Thakur has recorded it in Chaitanya Bhagavata with the Vyasa for Chaitanya Leela. You understand? Chaitanya Leela, Vyasa. This Vrindavan Das Thakur is known as Vyasa of Chaitanya Leela. You understand? He has recorded this in Chaitanya Bhagavata. Bala Krishna, Bhaja Krishna, Gao Krishna Naam. Mahaprabhu's instruction. You understand? Say Krishna, do Krishna bhajan, chant the name of Krishna. You understand? Krishna binu keho kichu na bhaviyoan. Don't think of anything or anybody else than Krishna. You understand? Every moment, don't think of anything or any person else than Krishna. And Krishna has said the same thing in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, isn't it? Huh? Are you reading Bhagavad Gita, Mr. Peter?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes. So, has not Krishna said this thing? Huh?
Yeah, on a number of occasions.
Huh? Which chapter? In which chapter he has said? Huh? No. You are reading like a parrot, not like a human being. In 9th chapter. Do you understand? 9th chapter. Most confidential instruction he has given. Manavana bhavo madbhakto madjaji mang namaskuru mangavesyasi satyante pratijane priyosime. 9th chapter he said. Again repeat. Again he repeats in 18th chapter. Repeatedly said. Do you understand? Read like a human being. Why reading like a parrot? This most confidential instruction Krishna has given. Manvana bhava madbhakta madjaji mang namaskaro mangavesyasi satyante pratijane priyasime. Oh Arjuna, you are very dear to me. Huh? Bhaktasime, priyasime, sakhasime. Repeatedly he has said. Arjuna, you are my devotee, dear friend, sakha. Very dear to me. So I tell you, this most confidential instruction. Manmana bhavo madbhakto madjaji mang namaskar mangavesyasi satyante pratijane priyasam. Think of me always. Do you understand? Manmana bhavo. Think of me always. Do you understand? Madhbhakta, become my devotee, serve me. Madhyaji, worship me. You understand? Mang namaskuru, pay obeisances to me. Then ultimately you will come to me. This is most confidential instruction. And here Mahaprabhu said the same thing. Krishna vinu keha kichu na bhaviyano. The same thing. Don't think of anybody else or anything else than Krishna. Only think of Krishna. are you doing? Huh? What's your name? Malcolm. Are you doing that thing? Every moment, not moment missing, 1 moment missing. That time you miss. Huh? You miss that time? Not thinking Krishna in your mind? Are you not thinking anything else than Krishna? Your mind is not hovering on objects of sense gratification? Huh? What do you say? Huh? Definitely your mind is hovering, fluctuating in the objects of sense gratification, isn't it? Oh yes, speak the truth, don't speak lie. Don't speak lie. Speak truth. Yes, that's a fact, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yes, but Mahaprabhu said, Krishna vinu keha kisu na bhavivano. Don't think of anybody else, anything else than Krishna. Only think of Krishna. That Krishna said, Mahaprabhu says. Do you understand, Mr. Peter? Then he said, Amaprati, jodi amaprati sneha thake sabakar, tobe Krishna vyatirikto na gaibe ar. If you really love me, if you really love me, like me, do you understand, Mr. Peter? Mahaprabhu says, Jodi amaprati sneha thake sabakar. If you really love me, really like me, tobe Krishna vyatirikto na gaibe ar. Don't think of anything, any person, don't utter any other name than Krishna. If you really like me, love me. Do you understand, Mr. Peter? Do you like, do you love Mahaprabhu? Try. Fail. He tried, and at last failed. Do you know Aesop's fable? Aesop's fable.
Not familiar with it.
Huh?
No, I'm not familiar with it.
No?
No.
Fable means nice story, short stories, fable. Do you understand? Aesop's fable, very famous. Once there was a jackal. Have you seen a jackal? No jackals here? In Australia? They howl. Okay, woo! Okay, woo! They howl, jackals howl like that. In the evening, at midnight, they howl. Do you understand? The jackal howl. Do you understand? Huh?
Similar animal, yes, called dingo. It's like a dog.
Like a dog, yes, it's like a dog. It's exactly like a dog. As we say, jackal. Srugala, isn't it? We say in Sanskrit, Srugala, jackal. And that jackal is also known as very intelligent. Jackal is very intelligent. You understand? It's very intelligent. Bado chatur. Srugala bado chatur. Jackal is very intelligent. You understand? Once a jackal, anyhow, cut off his tail. You understand? He cut off anyhow, by chance, his tail he cut off. And fell down in that pot, washerman's pot. You understand? In that pot, washerman has put some blue needle. You dye it when you wash your white piece of cloth, then you dye it in blue water. Do you understand? The washerman does so. Has a big pot with blue water. Anyhow, he fell down into that blue water. So whole body became blue. Do you understand? Whole body became blue. So he thought of, oh, a very strange body I have got now. I'm a strange looking creature, strange body. And then he went to the forest and called all the animals, beasts in the forest. Oh, do see me? Oh, yes, we see you, but we cannot understand who are you, very strange creature. Don't you know, I am king of the forest. I am the king of the forest. You understand? I am king of the forest. I have been sent from heaven here to rule over you. I am king. They said, oh yes, if you have come from the heaven, very strange looking creature, all light will accept you as king. They all accepted him as king, and he sat on the throne, very elevated throne, became king, and instructing. You see, this tail is a very nasty thing. You cut it off, you cut it off. I have cut it off, you see. You cut it off. It's a very nasty thing. You look at me, how beautiful I am looking. If you cut off this tail, you should be as good as I. Very beautiful. Giving such instruction. Others are thinking, what he is saying? And cut off this tail? Why will cut off this tail? So they have some doubt, who is this strange creature saying that he is king? All right, we'll see, test him. So as soon as it is evening, all jackals howl, okay, woo, okay, woo. And that he began howl, okay, woo. Hey, he's a jackal, a rascal jackal. Let us become king. Rascal jackal. Understand, Mr. Peter, rascal jackal has become king anyhow. Such a jackal, you see. Don't be like a jackal. Rascal jackal. Understand? Put faith in Mahaprabhu's words, what Mahaprabhu has said. You understand? যদি আমার প্রতি স্নেহ থাকে সবাকার তবে কৃষ্ণ ব্যতিরিক্ত না গাইবে আর। If you really love me, like me, so accept my instruction. Put full faith in it. Unflinching faith. Don't chant any name else than Krishna. You understand? If you just like me, love me really, Mr. Peter, you are trying, you said I am trying. Such a jackal was like there in Assa's family. Yes, I was going to tell you that story, I missed it. Chain. Yes. Once there was jackal, he found very fine grapes. Hive, you see what is vine, hanging. Nice grapes. You understand? Sweet vine hanging. He thought of how to get it. So he jumped. Again and again he jumped and jumped. Couldn't reach it. At last he gave up. Grapes are sour. Grapes are sour. You understand, Mr. Peter? You said, I'm trying. Like jumping like the jackal. And jumping. And when you cannot reach, then you say, grapes are sour. Krishna Nam, it is sour, it's not at all sweet. Your fate will be like that, like the fate of the jackal. You understand, Mr. Peter? Don't be like that. What trying? Take it seriously, immediately, without any delay. No question of trying. Just procrastinating. It's procrastination only. Cheating. You are a cheater. You have no seriousness, Mr. Peter. No question. Take it seriously. Immediately accept it. Without any duplicitous nature. Put full faith in it. If you really love Mahaprabhu, he says that. যদি আমার প্রতি স্নেহ থাকে সবাকার তবে কৃষ্ণ ব্যতিরিক্ত না গাইবে আর। If you really love me, then don't chant any name else than Krishna. You understand? If I love Krishna, Mahaprabhu, I must love it. Yes, my loving friend says this thing, I must accept. What is trying? Immediately. That day, I was telling that story, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law story, isn't it? Immediately, that daughter-in-law began chanting, Hari, Hari, Hari. Not trying, immediately. And got the result. You understand, Mr. Peter? Yes. Take it seriously. My Guru Maharaj, revered Guru Maharaj said this thing repeatedly. This is for serious students. Take it seriously. Not for superfluous students. Trying, procrastinating. 100,000 life will go on like that. You can never achieve this. I tell you, Mr. Peter. You understand? Trying, fail. Grapes are sour. Finished. This will be your lot. Take it seriously, immediately. And this is Mahaprabhu's instruction. Ki soyane, ki bodhane, ki vadagarane, harnisa chinta Krishna balahavadane. This is Mahaprabhu's instruction. Harnisa, 24 hours. Don't miss a moment. While sleeping, while taking prasad, he's saying, when taking prasad, I forget. What is this? Nonsense. While sleeping, while taking food, while awaking, every step. 24 hours. Think of Krishna, utter name of Krishna. Mahaprabhu says, Ki soyane, ki bhodane, ki vadagarane, ahornisa chinta Krishna balahavadane. Do you understand? What's your name? Malcolm. I cannot forget. Malcolm, you should understand it very well. Take it seriously. Then you can get mercy of Srimad Mahaprabhu. Otherwise, nothing will be achieved by you. Only wasting time, procrastinating like that jackal. At last you'll say, grapes are sour. The Krishna, name of Krishna is also sour. You will say like that. Don't be like that. You understand? This is most important instruction of Srimad Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu came as a sadhu and a guru. As a sadhu and a guru. Kali juge sadhu guru paiva duskara janiya, sadhu guru rupe Krishna asila nadiya. You understand? It's very difficult to get a real sadhu and guru in Kali Yuga. So Krishna himself came as a sadhu and guru and advented himself in Nadiya. Do you understand? He practically demonstrated. He was an ideal sadhu, ideal sannyasi, ideal guru, acharya. Do you understand? And he has this instruction also. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Tasyam sulava partho nitya yuktasya yogina. Isn't it? Tasyam sulava partho nitya yuktasya yogina. Isn't it? Looking in amazement, Mr. Peter, looking in amazement. What are you reading, Bhagavad Gita? Tasyam sulava partho nitya yuktasya yogina. O Partho, O son of Kunti, Prutha, you understand? Who is always attached to me. Every moment he is attached to me. You understand? Never misses a moment in thinking of me. I am very zeal obtained by him. You understand? Tasyam slopartha nitya juktasya yogina. And Mahaprabhu said the same thing. Ki soyane, ki bhodane, ki vajagarani. Aham nisachinta Krishna balahabodani. You understand? In wakefulness, in sleep, at the time of taking food, whatever state you are, 24 hours, every moment, think of Krishna and utter Krishna's name. Don't forget him. Don't miss him. A moment. This is how to, every moment, linked with the Krishna. Do you understand? Attached to Krishna. Then Krishna is very easily obtained. Tasyam sloha partha nitya juktasya yogina. Do you understand? As a guru, as a sadhu and guru, Krishna gives this instruction. Though he is Krishna himself, he is Krishna himself, but he gives this instruction as a sadhu and guru. Sadhu and guru. Do you understand? What is your real identity? Who are you? Huh? Who are you?
I'm
Servant. Servant of whom?
senses.
Servant of senses. Servant of senses. Don't be servant of senses. Become servant of Krishna. That's the real identity. Mahaprabhu's teaching. Jiver swarupa hoy Krishner nityo das. Do you understand? That Mahaprabhu has taught. Jiver swarupa hoy Krishner nityo das. This is the real identity of a jiva, living entity. He is eternal servant of Krishna. Do you understand? But here, in this material world, all have forgotten this thing. They have become the servant of senses, as you say. Godas, Godas, servant of the senses. Do you understand? Therefore they are suffering, 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 suffering. Life after life, life after life. Do you understand? And Mahaprabhu gave this instruction. Don't be Godas. Don't be servant of your senses. Become master of your senses. Become Goswami. Rusikena, Rusikesa Sevanam, Bhakti Uchyati. Srila Rupa Goswami gave this definition of bhakti. Do you understand? Sarvapadhi vidini muktam tatparitana sunirmalam Rusikena, Rusikesa Sevanam, Bhakti Uchyati. This is the definition of bhakti. You understand? No material designation. No material designation. Do you understand? All material designations should be removed. Be free from all material designations. I am spirit soul, I am not the body. Do you understand? And the real identity of a jiva is eternal servant of Krishna. Hrusikena, Hrusikeša Sevanam, Bhakti Uchyati. You have to serve Krishna through your senses, through your whole body, because you are his eternal servant. Do you understand? That is bhakti. Engage all your senses, the whole body, in the service of Krishna. Do you understand? That is bhakti. Understand what I say? This is the instruction of Srimad Mahaprabhu, or the followers of Srimad Mahaprabhu, Srila Rupa Goswami, all Mahajanas, all Gurus, Acharyas. They say so. Do you understand? Your real identity is you are servant of Krishna. So you have to serve Krishna. How can you serve Krishna? Do you know how can you serve? Huh? Do you know how to serve Krishna?
Serving the Bhubaneswar
Oh, that's right process, yes. You know it. You know it. You have heard it, I think, isn't it? But you are not practicing it, isn't it? You have not put it into practice, I think. Only theoretically you are speaking, or practically. What do you say, Mr. Peter? Huh? only theoretically speaking. You have not put it into practice, isn't it? And that's a fact. You cannot serve Krishna if you cannot surrender yourself unto the lotus feet of a bona fide representative of Krishna, who is very dear to Krishna. Do you understand? In order you cannot become a servant of Guru, bona fide representative of Krishna, you cannot serve Krishna. Do you understand? Do you understand what I say? Yes. Nobody can directly serve Krishna. No. No. Service of Krishna will be rendered unto the guidance of a bona fide spiritual master, Guru, who is very dear, intimate associate, confidential associate of Krishna. Do you understand? The service will be rendered. Otherwise, one cannot render service. Do you understand? Those who have not accepted this thing, those who have not accepted the servitorship of a sadhu, guru, Vaishnava, they cannot serve Krishna. Do you understand? Those who have accepted the servitorship of a bona fide Vaishnava and Guru, they are real Vaishnavas, real bhaktas, devotees. They are real disciples, in other words, they are real disciples. Do you understand, Mr. Peter? They are real disciples, those who are under strict discipline of Guru and serving Krishna under the strict discipline of Guru, under guidance of Guru. They are real disciples, they are real Vaishnavas. Those who have never accepted the servitorship of Guru, what are they? What are they? Servants of the sense. Ahankara vimudatma. Krishna says, Ahankara vimudatma karta ahangiti manyati. Krishna says this thing in Bhagavad Gita. Ahankara vimudatma karta ahangiti manyati. They are bewildered by false ego. Bewildered by false ego. Isn't it? You are bewildered. Your false ego is very great. Isn't it? Stubborn. Stubborn ego. Very stubborn. Very great false ego. Never surrenders. Isn't it, Mr. Peter? Huh? Not saying yes or no. No. Silent. Not saying yes or no. Yeah, say yes. Yes, that's nice. Speak. Be straightforward. Don't speak lies. Speak the truth. Then you'll become real Vaishnava Brahman. You understand? You'll be real Brahman. You'll become real Brahman. You speak truth at all circumstances without distorting it. You understand? It's a real Brahman. This is a good symptom of a Brahman. They are ahankar vimudatma. They are bewildered by false ego. Do you understand? They say, what? Kartang ahinti manyate. I am the door. Ahankar vimudatma kartang ahangiti manyate. Bewildered, one who is bewildered by false ego, he thinks himself the door. Isn't it? He thinks himself, the I is very great in him, I and mine is very great in him. Those are real Vaishnavas? They never say so. I am the servant of Krishna. Mahaprabhu has taught that thing. Gopi Bhartru Padakamalir Dasa Dasan Dasahang. Gopi Bhartru Padakamalir Dasa Dasan Dasa. I am the servant of the servant of the servant of the husband of the gopis. Do you understand? Dasa Dasan Dasa. Mahaprabhu has taught this thing. But we are such, this bewildered, we are so much bewildered by false ego. The false ego is so great in us. We say, oh, I am such and such. I do this thing. I am the doer. Kartang niti manyati. Do you understand? In other words, I can say, they don't want to serve Krishna and give him enjoyment. They want to enjoy themselves. Do you understand? We are enjoyers. We will enjoy. Everything belongs to me. This ahankara vimudhatma, builded by false ego. They say so and think so. Do you understand? But you should remember it very well, Mr. Peter. You are never an enjoyer and you cannot be an enjoyer. Can you? Huh? Huh? No, no. You are never an enjoyer. You cannot be an enjoyer. Krishna is the only enjoyer. Bhokta. Repeatedly he has said that thing in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Anumanta, Upadrashta, Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwara. In Bhagavad Gita. Anumanta, Upadrashta, Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwara. I am the ultimate sanctioning authority, Anumanta. Do you understand? Ultimate sanctioning authority, supreme sanctioning authority. Upadrashta, I am the overseer. He sees everything. Do you understand? He is in your heart. He is in within and without. You cannot cheat him. He sees everything. Upadrashta, Anumanta, Upadrashta, Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwara. I am the maintainer, I am the enjoyer, I am the supreme Ishvara. Do you understand? Krishna. Krishna is the only enjoyer. You cannot be enjoyer. A human being cannot be enjoyer. He is to be enjoyed. His business is to give enjoyment to Krishna, not to be enjoyer. Do you understand? But this builder, those who are builded by false ego, they want to be enjoyers, enjoyers. Do you understand? They want to be enjoyers, to lord it over this material nature and enjoy. And what they get? What they get in the long run as a consequence? What they get? Suffering. They get the lashes, more severe lashes from Maya, from material nature. All right, you'll enjoy me, Mr. Peter. All right, come enjoy. Take this, lashes. More severe lashes, suffering, crying. Somewhere I told that story of that witch. That witch, that demoness, made that young prince into a very black goat, isn't it? I told there. In Sydney. Yes, I told that story. Made him. That young prince was made by a very big black goat. That which made him. You see, similar your fate. You understand? You'll become Maya Das. Mr. Peter, if you'll become the servant of Maya, then Maya will turn you like that. Black goat. And suffer. Give you lashes and you suffer, life after life, suffering, crying. You understand? Don't be Maya Das. Become Krishna Das. Keno haraibe paramartha dhana. Mahajana says, you are such a fool. Keno haraibe paramartha dhana. Why lose this asset? Most valuable asset, this paramartha dhana. The asset of devotional service. Why lose it? Becoming Maya Das, becoming servant of Maya. Mr. Peter, think it up seriously. think it seriously. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Do you understand? Don't lose it, Baba, don't lose it. Be servant of Krishna. And how can you develop this bhakti, this service attitude? How can you develop?
Serving the bona fide Guru.
Yes, serving the sadhus. Do you understand? Bhaktistu bhagavata bhakta sangena parijayate. Bhakti can only be developed by the association of Vaishnava sadhus, real sadhu, bona fide sadhus, Vaishnavas. One can associate and will develop full faith in them, simple faith, unflinching faith, becoming very simple at heart. They can very easily develop, otherwise no. If they are crooked, duplicity is there in the heart, nothing will be achieved. Nothing will be achieved. As I told that story, two friends. That friend failed to bring his friend to the other side of Ganges to get the association of sadhus. He failed. Such a duplicitous person. Don't be a duplicitous person, hypocrite. Become very simple, develop simplicity, put full faith in bona fide sadhu, acharya, in Krishna and his teachings, in Mahaprabhu and his teachings. Very easily you can get. You understand? Very easy way. All right, thank you.